Jamaica's shores protect us, but now they need us to protect them.
So some simple things that we can do to change how we impact the environment include how you manage your waste.
The persons who live near the gully, dispose of your garbage in a more better way, because what is happening, it is destroying the ecosystem.
So it's essentially an initiative that we have commenced as an agency, the National Environment and Planning Agency, to bring public awareness to ongoing activities that we have along our coastal area. We're along the coastlines of the Kingston Harbour. Many persons will be familiar with that location. But the work that we're doing here impacts the wider protected area, the Palisades Port Royal Protected Area, which is also designated as a wetland of international importance under the Convention of Wetlands, or the Ramsar Convention. So this location is recognized not only for the species, the plants, the animals, the habitats that it has, but the ecological importance and the contribution that it makes. It's not only the ecological contribution, but also the historical nature of the sites and the significance of the heritage here that is recognized under the protected area designation.
Having a clean beach is important for the healthy lifestyle of the people here in Kingston, for anyone. And so when there is garbage, when there's pollution, it takes away so much from those who make a living from the beach. And even just to come along the beach, to sit, to have a moment of calm is so beneficial for the residents here. And so having the beach polluted at such a rapid pace is not good for our fellow Jamaicans. At the JPS, and by extension the JPS Foundation, environmental stewardship is very important to us. And the JPS Foundation has one area of focus as climate resilience. And climate resilience speaking to ensuring that we have a healthy environment. It speaks to mitigation efforts. It also speaks to resilience and by extension, food security.
Environmental and social governance is important for the Scotia Group because we recognize that within the communities that we operate, yes, it's amazing to be doing well, but when you can do good in the communities that you operate in, of course, then you can have an even better impact on, persons from all walks of life.
We have seen where the anchoring and the bunkering, has done significant damage to the coral reefs that are outside here, and we have spoken about it many times. We have seen what NEPO is doing. The benefit is that it would be long-term.
Reinforcing the spirit of collaboration and environmental action were NEPA's Chief Executive Officer Leonard Francis and French Ambassador to Jamaica, Olivier Guionva, who joined in mangrove replanting efforts. The message of mangrove conservation and restoration isn't just on the beach, it's everywhere, from school visits and interactive sessions to stakeholders igniting change, planting seeds of awareness and stewardship. Our future conservators are being equipped to protect and preserve Jamaica's coastal treasures through shared knowledge, creative outreach, and genuine engagement. One act of care, one mangrove planted, one restored shore, one dedicated person can make a world of difference to Jamaica's natural environment.
Restore our shores! Let's restore our shores.
NEPA's Adopt a Mangrove and Adopt a Beach programs are volunteer-driven initiatives that invite individuals, communities, companies, and agencies to take an active role in preserving Jamaica's coastal ecosystems. Through activities such as beach cleanups and mangrove replanting, these programs not only support the restoration of vital habitats, but also foster community involvement and raise public awareness about the harmful effects of marine pollution on our coastal and marine environment, Join the initiatives by visiting our website at nepa.gov.jm or call 876-754-7540 to 6.